Greetings, housemates, and welcome to a special edition of my Let's Play XCOM Art of War series. This is going to be a short introduction to the early game air war for Art of War. Things have been really mixed up, and let's just go over some of the basics. So the things you can't know without looking at my planning sheet or me telling you or reading something is that smaller UFOs are more heavily shielded, like damage mitigation wise, and have lower health. And larger UFOs have loads of health, but no damage mitigation, no shielding. Okay, that is something I changed. It's very different. Here's how that plays out. You have two types of weapons in the air war. You have your bombs and your rapid fire. So bomb, rapid fire. And most weapons stick to this archetype or just blend it in a nice, effective way. The way I see air war generally working is you make bombing runs. That is, you intercept, take your first shot, and then leave with a bomb type weapon against almost everything if you want. Large UFO, small UFO, shouldn't really matter. You definitely have to do this against large UFOs because their high health total requires the high damage of bombs. And exposing yourself to their fire only long enough to take that first shot keeps your interceptors only becoming lightly damaged. I did increase the UFO attacks rate, so it's more likely to cause minor damage against bombers instead of just completely whiffing or completely nuking you. And of course, if you want to stick it out for that second bomb attack to get a lot of work out of your interception, you do have to wait 6 seconds. So that is a tough call. Your interceptor is going to get beat to crap. Make sure you've actually got like 7 or 8 seconds total in the interception window or you're screwed. But that's what that's for. Just if you really want to stick it out and take another shot, it could be worth it if you really need to bring down this particular UFO. So once you've reduced a large UFO to, say, like half health, then you might want to hit it once more with a bomb, or it might be time to send in something with a rapid fire weapon. Smaller UFOs, it could be taken down without using bombs. They are highly resistant to bomb damage in general. So you may have to take them down completely with rapid fire weapons. It depends. Fighters, I will note, the ones that come after your satellite are very resistant to at least to bombs. So rapid fire is better against smaller UFOs. Higher penetration means it's better against damage mitigation. You'll note the base damage is 1/10 that of the bomb, but it does fire much more rapidly, guaranteeing that you'll do some damage, and the higher penetration means it's almost equally effective against all targets. So the Hellstorm missiles are great for finishing off a wounded larger UFO or just for dealing damage to smaller UFOs, whether you're finishing them off or just trying to take them out completely. That's the general breakdown. Let me see if I can get an interception up real fast so we can take a look. Also, when it comes to outfitting people, I like to have, I did make changing weapons significantly faster, I think for all weapons, but I'm not sure, haven't seen it in a while. I like to keep a good mix, maybe half and half or a couple with an erring towards more bombs since they make the bombing runs. And of course, remember, if you want to build up kills, Hellstorm missiles are a little better for guaranteeing kills, but the bombers, you can just send in another bomber. If one bomb takes something down to half health, then a second bomb would be great. This is my campaign. I'm going to be reloading after this, so don't sweat it. We're just going to look for a couple interceptions so we can show you how it's done. I'm sure everyone's going to flip out. Just want some interceptions, guys. I'm doing everything wrong on purpose, I swear.
Satellite uplink complete.
Come on, guys. Well, that's what happens.
Lift operational. Contact detected.
All right, here we go. So you have generally about enough time for 3 interceptions as long as your first 1 or 2 doesn't take forever. So note we've got a couple of kills on our Hellstorm missiles. This guy got a one-shot kill. Here's a bombing run. This is the Jinn Hunter Interceptor. No kills. We're going to send it out here.
Out.
Finger over the abort button. We're going to take our shot and run.
Disengaging.
Okay, we took a tiny bit of damage.
Contact detected.
But we're only out for 2 days, so it's not so bad. Really, this is just your kind of near-term interception. Let's go with one more bombing run. I think I can be without bombers for like a couple hours.
Engaging bogey.
Okay, we took another hit, but you'll note that this thing definitely got taken down to half, if not like critical levels.
Contact detected.
Now we're going to finish it off with a rapid fire. With that rapid rate of fire, there's pretty much no way on an aggressive setting that we will miss. I can even go in defensive knowing how beat up it is. Remember, yeah, we'll go defensive. We'll try and minimize the damage we take.
We're in pursuit.
I wanted to make the aggressive versus defensive more choicey. All right, we took still another little shot, but we did nail it on the first one. So that was pretty smooth. That is the general scout interception. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show you. So thanks for watching. I hope this little introduction to the early air war helps make sense of some of my changes. And I will be building more of this information into the descriptions of the research and the weapons as I get around to polishing that. But right now, here's a video. I hope it made sense, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, my friends, remember, it's all downhill from here.